Alright guys, another try. Man, we are just doing bad. I mean, 15th place is just not good. Before I start, in today's episode of course, I will try to finally get a decent episode. I think the last two episodes we were not even able to get a win. So hopefully we can have a decent episode and actually do something great. I forgot what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what I will play, to be honest. I think I told you that I will use my second choice squad against in these 3 games to play against Chelsea. I'm not sure. I think no, it doesn't make sense. The league is way too important right now, so I will use my first choice squad against Wolverhampton, Fulham, Birmingham, second choice squad against Reading and Chelsea, and I will decide if I want to play against Chelsea or not. Maybe I'm actually just simulating because I don't care about the cup. One last thing I want to tell you before I go into the game. I changed my setup a bit, so the way the videos, just a few things. I don't want to explain, it's not too important. In the best case, you don't see a difference. In the worst case, this video gets corrupted, but normally everything should be fine. So I told you I changed my setup as well as where my micro is, so maybe I sound a bit better now, because in the last episode I tried something out and I didn't like it that much. But yeah, first game is against Wolverhampton. I want to have a quick look at their position. They are 4th place with 21 points. So I might talk a bit less than normal just because I really want to concentrate. Who knows, maybe I wouldn't tune in and then I start talking again in the end we lose again. But I really want the points because otherwise I might get fired, because at the moment we don't even have a chance to get in the playoffs. I mean, they are 4th place, they are in the playoff places and we are 8 points behind them. So I might get fired. They want me to win the league, and right now we are not even close to the playoffs. So just in case that I don't get in form, I might get fired, and then we have a problem because I don't want to finish the series within the first season. This is why I will really concentrate today and therefore might not talk that much. Too much space. Lafont with a save. Lozano, decent cross. Come on, are you? Oh, are you? He's getting better on his positioning and stuff, but he still misses too many chances there again. That needs to be a goal. Oh, very nice. Marcialo heading inside, passing it to Ayew. Nice turn. Ayew finally scoring a goal, man, after so many chances he missed, but of course that one he just had to score. I mean, you look at the space he had and everything. He had to score this. Jordan Ayew, thank God he scored this one. 24 minutes played. We are winning this game. That's too easy, guys. Start concentrating, please. What is going on? I just don't understand these things. Always in the last minutes before half time. Before like the last chance they had. We played very decent. We had defended very decently. They didn't really have a chance. And now they have 2-3 good chances in a row. You just completely stop defending, and I just don't understand why. It's always happening. Not with Schalke, not whatever I do, but with Aston Villa, every time. Okay, half time, we are winning 1-0. But to be honest, we know that already in this series. Winning after 45 minutes, but losing after 90 happened way too often already in this series. I think the last episode it happened twice against us, so please, just for once, let's win after 45 and also after 90 minutes and not just lose again. Let's just have a decent second half. Yeah. Great start. 49th minute. And I want to show you something. How this attack for them, basically started. We had the ball, and I want to show you what happened. Here, we had the ball. And now, number 4. I don't know if it's, I think it's Dyer, but it could be Richards, but I think it's Dyer. Here's a defender, so normally he should just stay behind. What is he doing? We have the ball, he's starting running for no reason, and then I want to make the pass, he's running into the pass. We lose the ball, one pass, and boom. And this is what I mean, with always saying we are playing decent, but my team always then thinks whenever we start winning actually, let's not win, let's all be retarded. This is what I mean. I showed you 3-4 things already in the last game, and here you can see another one. He could stay behind, we have a chance to just play it out, no problem. Diab just for whatever reason starts to run out of defense and intercept our pass. And then we lose the ball and he is out of position. Boom. 10 seconds later, goal. Close the man only, almost. And this is what I mean. I can't change that. It's not my fault. Of course my defending could be better, but still, You see at Schalke, I can defend. These things happen too often. 80% of the goals we concede are because of these things. And these are not my mistake. I can't change these things. What can I do? I didn't ask Diab to just run out there and block my own pass. I didn't ask him to do that. Marcelo, please, we need a decent shot. Of course we hit the crossbar. And this is also happening very often. Always hitting crossbar. Oh, come on, please. The pass was not good enough, but we still have the chance. Pass it through. Kochia is not in offside position. Kochia, please, just shoot it long post. You can't do this. Post. You can do this. Post. Post always the post or crossbar. And this is how this game is 1-2 after we basically controlled the whole game and we are not playing bad. But once my defender decides to be a complete retard and boom, we concede. And then we hit crossbar and we hit post. Now we concede the second, I bet. Okay, we can at least clear this one. This is the bullshit I have to deal with in this series. 2 minutes, I don't know if we have another attack. I hope so, because there is quite some space. Nope. And this, ladies and gentlemen, again, is how in the whole season already we don't win games. Because we dominate and we take the lead. Then one of my defenders says, let's be retarded. Boom, we concede, of course, with the only attack they had in the whole first half. Then we hit crossbar, we hit the post and everything. This is how we don't win. And drop down to 17th place. Oxford hitting the 70 rating, boom, his interceptions marking and slide tackle. Alright, Reading next, let's have a look. Reading is... no, where are they? I don't see... 9th place. 9th place with 18 points. Normally I would take a draw, because away, Sector Squad, they're quite a decent team and stuff, but we need wins, that's the thing. Of course we concede after 2 goddamn minutes, why not? At least not lose this game, please. Norwich is winning, they are first place at the moment. We are doing nothing yet. GG. Guys, I think actually I could get fired soon. I think this could be the first time in any kind of career mode I get fired. We lost against Reading. And already, again, we started off in this episode with a draw and a loss. Down to 20th place. We are close to the goddamn relegation zone. We are closer to the relegation zone than even to the top half of the league. Not even the playoffs. Next try, at home against Fulham. First choice squad is fit. I don't want to change anything, even though nobody is performing. But also my backup's not performing. Fulham is... also not doing too good, 16th place with 16 points. But the manager ratings still really don't make sense. I mean, you can perform decently, do amazing, and it's still really bad, just like below 70. I see Maxwell, for example, was example with his Middlesbrough career mode. He won everything straight away. I think second season he won the league or something. The BPL, I mean. And his rating always was just like 70. And then I see other YouTubers who are doing quite badly in the league. Yeah, the teams want to like material plays and they are fighting until the last day and against relegation, and they still have a rating of around 90. And here you can see I do these my Schalke 04 Kimon, still my rating is always below 80, but most of the time it's below 80, or in the best case like 80 or 81. And here I'm doing almost as horrible as you can do. And my rating is still not, I think it's still 81 or 80, it's just not going down. So... it's a cool idea from EA, of course, to bring in these new tasks and this match, the manager rating that comes with it. But if the manager rating is not working, then all this stuff just doesn't make sense. You don't have to do what it says, you still have an amazing rating, or on the other side, you can do exactly what they want and you still won't get an amazing rating, just doesn't make sense. So, I don't understand, I mean, that it does make sense. Many people talked about it already. And we are now 2 months, I think, into FIFA. If I'm not wrong. I think, yeah, we're basically 2 months into FIFA 17. And I still didn't see any kind of improvement. And that just shows me why I really dislike EA as a company. I really dislike them. Lozano, come on. Go through the gap here. Yeah, and that's a penalty. He touched me in the pen. No, it's not a free kick. It's a penalty. Yellow card, I mean, it should have been a red in my opinion, but you can give a yellow. But he touched me 100% in the box. Not outside the box. Wait, here's the touch, it's inside the box. Should be a penalty, it's a free kick. Thanks, ref. So I scored such kind of free kick with a few guys. I think it makes actually sense if I played short and try the long shot with Schendera. Yes! Right decision. Schendera scoring another, yeah, not really free kick, but it did work out basically, and I think it was the right decision to do this. Really nice, Mark Chandera scoring another goal. Ref didn't just give us a penalty for no reason, but we don't care because we will still score it. The only difference is, instead of McCormack, it's Chandera scoring the goal. Early goal, we're doing this every goddamn time. Within like the first 20-25 minutes, we always score. But in the end, we just cannot win, and that's the problem. Lozano makes the run, I will try to pass it. Yes, Lozano has a decent position. Huge save by that goalkeeper. I don't know who that goalkeeper is, but that was a really decent save. Lozano, I don't understand what's going with him as well. He was so damn amazing in the start. Scoring goals, getting assists, it just worked out. Okay, that was actually quite close. But in the last few games, he's doing nothing. He's actually doing basically nothing. Not getting into the positions. Not making the runs normally, the dribblings are not working out, the shooting is completely bad. And I think for me the problem is just the wing position. Everything else normally works out, except of course my defenders trying to be retarded for whatever reason and be hitting the post and crossbar. But normally everything else works out. The wingers are not doing decent. Ayew is missing too many chances. Lozano is just doing nothing. But whenever I try out Adoma or Pulisic or Grealish, it's the same thing. They're also just doing nothing. Fulham still did not even have one decent attack, guys. Oh, this is unbelievable. 2-0 would be game over. We just can't score it. And I bet we will concede within the next 15 minutes and get not 3 points in this game. It just wouldn't make sense, basically. Ayew another huge chance? Oh, he is low on stamina, unfortunately. Come on, please, guys. I beg so much. 13 minutes with injury time, maybe 15. Please, let's get this, just this 3 points in this clean sheet. Ah, yeah, okay, Chandera. I hate to. He will get a red card. It's not a huge problem because I think he will just be, of course, missing for one game, and normally then it should be the game against Chelsea, and I don't care too much about that. So let's make a few substitutions. Let's bring on some defensive players and also not too defensive. I will actually let on McCormack because playing that decent. And let's bring on Pulisic maybe for counter attack for some for pace. 8 minutes. They have a decent free kick position. Let's just get this win. There are two. Get it to. Yeah, Lozano. This is what I mean. What is Lozano doing? How is he not scoring that? Lafont, please don't do a mistake. How is this happening, for example? The ball going through for no reason. Lafont getting out. I mean, he somehow saved it, but it just retarded again. And that would have been the 1-0 draw, what I'm talking about. It's unbelievable. Come on. This should be the last attack they have. One cross, it's nothing. Lafont, just don't do a mistake. Yes! Can you believe it? We actually got a clean sheet once. Actually, we're winning after 45 and after 90 minutes. It was close because in the end, Lafont decided to do retarded stuff. You see, that was their only shot on target. And it would be just so typical if their only shot on target in the 91st, 92nd minute would have been the 1-0 draw after we had so many chances to score a second. But we do actually win a game after a long time again. Mo is going up, improving his attacking position, tripling stamina. He's now 72 weighted. I mean, if my second choice squad is winning against Chelsea, is they playing with the first or second? Yeah, that's more or less a first choice squad. It's half. I don't know. It's half. Most are scoring for them. Arsenal winning against Sunderland, half time. I don't expect anything. It would be a huge surprise. Yeah. What? Adoma actually scored and that goalkeeper was injured. We got to keep. If we win against Chelsea, that's what. Okay, Moses going a second. I would have said, what the fuck, man. Hazard getting a red card for whatever reason. Probably we were actually through, but we lose this game. Perfectly fine. The last game of today's episode is against Birmingham City away. Oh, very nice. And look at the space we have. Pass it. Yeah, wait for Kojia. Pass it to Kojia. And now please just score. And this is what I mean with counterattacks. It was like 3 against 2. It was actually decent passing. I wanted to pass it to Ayew straight away. But it wasn't really a disadvantage that it didn't work out. But in the end, we don't score. And that's the problem. First corner was already decent. The second one is also decent. Chandera's corners are amazing. So 10 minutes played, and already we should win this game 1-0, but we don't. Oh, what a pass. What a pass in the middle as well. In the end, it's own goal. This is what I'm talking about all this stuff. All the time. This is the stuff I'm talking about. What can I do about this? So, at first was of course an amazing one. Look how close it is to offside. That was so goddamn close. Amazing one, and the pass is decent. Then with so much power to head inside perfectly is also decent. So and then the thing is, I don't know if that was a header or our defender. Decent save, and now we can just keep it outside. We have the ball, everything's decent. Klostermann on goals it. This is what I mean. I can't change that. It's not my fault. You can definitely trust me. I did not ask Klostermann to touch the ball. I think I didn't ask him to pass. I'm not sure if I asked him to pass or anything, but I asked him to basically move to the corner flag, away from the goal. And I mean, what can I do about it? And this is why this series is just frustrating for me. Another cross, 2-0. GG. I will get fired, guys. I'm so goddamn sure that I will get fired, and within the first season this series. So you can already think about what I'm going to do afterwards. McCormack, decent. Lozano, look at the space. Pass to Ayew, who is not offside. This has to be a goal. It is close, but I don't care, it's a goal. It's at least something different for once. This time we are not winning 1-0 again, or winning with 1 goal at half time, as always. This time we are actually behind, and we have to make the comeback. So maybe because it's something different, we do concede a third. I just want to say maybe this time it will work out. Actually, nope, we concede a third. I don't know what to do. Come on, please. Just score this. Ayew with the space. Okay, Ayew is actually getting quite decent form. Of course, both chances were not too bad. I don't know what's going on in this game again. Just above half an hour played, and we saw 5 goals. And look at this. 22nd, 26th, 28th, and 33rd minute. Lozano, I'm waiting. Nobody really helping, but there's some space for Marcialo. And Stendera as well, the one. Stendera! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Good, okay, we are doing quite decent. I don't know why Marcialo was there, but I don't care. Because he's getting the assist. And with a nice pass to Stendera. First touch finish, exactly. For once, the players actually did what I asked them to do. It's not even half time, guys, and you again saw 6 goals. Crazy stuff. Okay, decent save. It's almost half time. It seems like we can actually get this draw into half time, which would be okay, I would say, especially after the start we had. Okay. Okay. We still have the draw. I don't know what will happen this game. It could be like we lose 7-4. It could be like it's actually staying 3-3. It could be like we are winning 7-4. Everything can happen this game. I just hope that we can actually win a crazy game, because every time yet we had a crazy game in the end, it was a draw or a loss. So maybe for once we can actually win one. That would be nice. Still going McCormack, decent. Go around, shoot. Kojia is just why? Why is he not just trying to maybe slide here and get the rebound, but just not? I think he would have touched it. He has long legs and everything. Of course he's not doing it. I don't know. I don't know. Should have been a goal in my opinion. Lozano with the one. The pass is decent. Lozano with a nice touch. Lozano with the chance. Short post. Not even close to the goal, man. What's going on with Lozano? It was decent one, everything. But what was that finish? Kojia maybe? Oh, how close was that? So let's hopefully do it. Maybe this time. Yeah, pass it outside. Getting assist maybe because what is that shot? I think I did not only just tap the button, I think I put some kind of pressure on it. These chances we just have to score, of course, over the bar. If we score this, amazing. But of course we don't. Unbelievable. Come on, we just have a few minutes to go. We can do it. Nice. Pass it. Veretout. Cutting inside. Lozano on the back. Please! It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. It's so typical that first of all we missed this chance. Second of all, of course, it has to be goddamn Lozano, who normally would have scored this easily, and of course the crossbar. This just shows you what's going to happen, why we don't win the games. Today you saw everything. You saw all the reasons why we don't win games. Here again, because Ayew having all the time making one of the worst shots, and Lozano can choose where he wants to score. and just shooting on the crossbar. We end the season with 17th place, 17th place. That's just not good. 7 points behind 6th place, and goddamn 17 points, no 14, sorry my maths, behind 1st place. And then tell me please why my manager rating is at least going down to 77, but 77. We are almost through half of the season and we are 17th place. We just have more points than games. I should get fired already, but my manager rating is still really decent. Diap improving his marking, 77 rated. I just want to improve him one more time. Yes, Amavi's back. Nope, nobody was able to improve, so let's have a quick look at the calendar. In November, we just have 3 games at the moment. Blackburn, Rovers, Brighton, Hove and Albion and Cardiff. So in the next episode I will go through these 3 games. Hope you're looking forward to that. Tomorrow there's gonna be definitely another Aston Villa episode. I think actually because it's quite early already and I have nothing else really to do. I'm quite interested. I think I will actually just concentrate. What the hell? Continue playing this game. Continue playing this series. And yeah, basically record the next episode as well. If you have any kind of ideas how I can improve things. I mean, it's not like the formation or anything is not working, the players are working, everything, but it's just, we are hitting crossbar post too often on the other side. We just are retarded. It's nothing else. I still hope you somehow enjoyed this episode. If so, please smash the like button, that would really help me out. I will see you tomorrow with another episode. Have an amazing day, guys, and bye.